Fire Aid Benefit Concert in support of the United Way of Fort McMurray is set for June 29th at Commonwealth Stadium in Edmonton. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.ca. Big Canadian names will play that night, including Nickelback, the Rankin Family, Corb Lund, and this gentleman who joins us this afternoon, Dean Brody. Dean, why was it important for you to get behind the show and show your support for Fort McMurray's citizens?
Oh, man, just to help out in any way we can. It was kind of a no-brainer, I think, for everybody involved. It's just the least we can do is come out and play a show and raise some money and show support for everybody who's gone through I can't imagine, going through that with my own family and with our house, and that's just a real challenge, man. And so we want to show our support and come out and play some music.
You've seen the destruction on TV. When that was happening over the last month, I mean, what was going through your mind?
Man, it was surreal. And like when we saw the images of the wall of fire and people trying to get out of the city. And one thing that like with working with like film and with photographs is that as bad as photographs are, it's so much worse in person. And those photographs were bad. And so to actually be in the car and trying to get out of the city, it must have just been such a nightmare experience. So I just remember thinking that what we're seeing on the screen had to be 100 times worse in person.
The Fire Aid for Fort McMurray show, like I said, June 29th. Dean Brody joining us this afternoon. Dean, some pretty impressive performers also setting up for that. You're going to be amongst your peers, Brett Kissel, Jimmy Rankin. It's going to be a great show. Yeah,
man. I think Corb's playing too. It's just going to be I always love watching Corb play. He's a really cool dude. And there's a bunch of other artists there that we're excited to be part of this and can't wait to get out there to Commonwealth Stadium. It's actually our first show of the summer, so yeah, man, can't wait.
You've got a crazy summer ahead of you. Of course, your tour starts June 29th at Edmonton until the end of August. Where does the road take you?
Yeah, we start in start in Edmonton for the Fire Aid, and then man, I think where are we? A couple of days later, we're in Dauphin. Yeah, we kick off in Dauphin, and then we're just all over the country pretty much every weekend. We're doing different festivals, and it's kind of a pedal to the metal summer for us. But yeah, kicking it off in Edmonton at Commonwealth is how our summer starts.
I got to ask you about the Junos, Dean, which you performed your song "Bring Down the House." You also took home Country Album of the Year. What did winning that mean for you as an artist?
And it was really cool. It's really cool because it's the business and the people that are voting, they're people that I deeply respect musically. So to get that nod and that, first of all, the nomination itself, but then to actually win the award is pretty cool. And actually, it's funny you mentioned that because it came in the mail yesterday. The Juno Award, like we get the one on TV, but we actually have to wait to get the real deal, and it comes in the mail, and it came yesterday. So pretty cool.
If I ever won a Juno, it would be right beside my bed. Where do you keep yours?
Up until a year ago, it was in an apple box with my CCMAs. But I brought them out this summer, and they're on the bottom shelf of. I've got a little, almost like an English pub kind of thing, man cave, I guess is what you call it, and it's on a shelf now, so you can actually find it if you go looking for it in our house.
Dean Brody joining us. "Love Would Be Enough" is the new single. I love this song. Tell us all about it.
It's a song I wrote just to have some fun. I have a banjo at home, and I'm really a hack when it comes to playing a banjo or ukulele, but I just love trying different instruments, and I picked up the banjo and wrote this song, and we have a lot of fun playing it. It's kind of it's a little bit grassy, but it's also a little bit of rock and roll, and when I was a kid, I kind of did a little bit of both. We had country music, but we're also playing some harder rock too, so it's kind of a mixture of both of that song.